Alright, welcome back to another cheater video, everyone. This time we got another guy who's earned money. We're on the EU region this time. He only came 15 here, but the problem is he came 7th last week and he ended up earning $1,200. He's got about $1,600 earned altogether. So he's obviously getting by the anti-cheat, right? But let's have a look. I'm going to show you guys why. First of all, these are pretty damn consistent, which is strange. Most pros will have like 2 really good games and then start to phase off a little bit. Not saying that it's not possible. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this 17 and 8. And a lot of these players, like, their PR even only starts picking up in 2023 is when everything got really bad. Because you look at all these cheaters, it's always the same. It's 2023, they just start earning massive amounts of PR. So he's going to have, I think that's Queasy in his game. He'll have a good players in his game since he has quite a bit of points right now. Pretty high elo. Saw that guy pretty easily that was up on that thing. Looks, points his screen is already very suspicious, just the way he's pointing his screen, but it's not, it's sus, but it's not like, oh, he's cheating. Every time his screen is angled on somebody, he leaves it on there a little longer. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on right now. I don't know what that was. But even the way he's looking up here before they're shooting, very strange. Now he's shooting. Very strange. I mean, he doesn't really have movement yet. But most pros, unless they have them on the hit list, they have hit lists for people that they're supposed to go after and people they're supposed to leave. They usually leave pros alone because it draws too much attention to them if they're trying to win money. So I think Queasy actually got taken out there. So he sees this guy here, that's fine. But he's going to lose track once this guy right here knows he's here now, right? He's crouching. He knows he's here now. So you wouldn't know like exactly where this guy is. Look, he doesn't move and like not even a little bit. He doesn't even turn his head. He doesn't do anything and he knows right where this guy is. Like perfectly. You wouldn't have known that well. So that's pretty damn suspicious now. Looks like he's got a trigger bot. He has no mats, so obviously he's not going to be piece controlling with 0 mats. Imagine if he died there. Well, we wouldn't be watching this video. We'd be watching a different one. Goes back up. Just gonna heal out. Like, big thing cheaters will do is, like, you don't get any information from staring through mountains. You don't get any information from staring at the ground. And good players will just do it for like half a second or a second, but it's still noticeable when they do it. And this is the tracking that is just not possible, right? He did not see where this guy went at all. I'm sure he had footprints. Look how far away he is already, right? How do you know exactly? Look how confident this is. Look at this confidence. Look at that confidence. Not looking left to right, just knew I gotta go here. It looks like he locked onto him there. Like that was a weird elimination. I don't know what to say about that. But he's gonna go like closest guys up on this mountain. He's definitely gonna go up there. Guys right there. So he sees this guy. It's just the confidence. I'm telling you, man, when you watch people that don't have ESPs on or they're maybe just really good at hiding it, they don't do that. And you guys think I don't think pros are cheating. I think a lot of pros are cheating. I think Fortnite has a lot of cheaters right now that are in the top that have even earned tens of thousands of dollars that I'm almost positive are cheating. I know some people are getting accused right now. I think Ocus is the one being accused right now of cheating in Call of Duty, I think it is. There is some clips on that. I don't really have an opinion on it yet. I haven't really watched a bunch of them to say that was a clear trigger bot. Okay, like let's just watch this again real quick. What you would have done if he was a really good player. If this was like Cold or Peterbot or somebody, what would make it more believable? They don't just sit on this wall. What they'll do is they'll hit that wall, hit this wall, hit this wall. They'll keep pressuring with their pickaxe or something. No, they won't just sit on the wall like that and just rely on a trigger bot headshot. They'll bait different angles. They'll try to bait it with like a build. These guys, this doesn't do that. He just stands in front of your face knowing I can shoot faster than you can and I hit only headshots. Just knew where this guy was, just went right to it, no information. Once again, perfectly rotate. You don't think he's this one guy on his thing up here, he's gonna know where he is? Just gonna go straight for him? Not gonna white line, just gonna go up this mountain, staring at this guy through the hill. Staring at him through the hill, probably gonna crouch before he sees him. Yeah, I mean, this guy's clearly cheating. And a lot of these guys will just have it on a completely different computer, right? Completely different setup. So the ESPs aren't even going to be registered in this game. That's how a lot of them are cheating. That's probably how he's cheating. He might have to look at a different monitor with his different PC setup. But I can pretty much guarantee you this guy has walls on. He has aimbot too. Like, just how he puts his screen. No one looks down like that. I'm telling you, those little moments are so obvious. His crosshair placement, not good. Like, locked on after he shot the bush to this guy in the box. You can see when he's locking. I've seen it on the last guy too. Like, his screen is only looking at people, like exactly where they are that we can't see. There's no left and right, just looking down, not really looking up. He's gonna throw the void mask up. And there's a player like kind of behind him, but he's just... This is how cheaters move. They're like horses with blinders on. And then just trigger bot against the wall. Don't need to pickaxe walls, get them weak. Don't have to bait it out with a wall block or nothing. You know what I mean? There's none of that. He finally had to do something because this guy won't edit it. Like, to me, that's just... It's not how you play this game. It's really just not. Because you can get shot like that. He's just relying on this trigger bot max damage pump. There's no skill involved in this. Look, just going for this guy. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, that was such a slow bait for that wall. He's finally trying to do what I'm talking about, which is like bait shots and stuff and pressure different walls. But he's only ever pressuring one wall at a time. That's why I can tell he's not good enough to be in this. To be winning money, $1,000 in a tournament. He's just not. He's not creating enough angles. He's not doing any pressure from multiple angles. But aim doesn't miss a headshot, right? I don't think, like, look at his shotgun shots and then go back and look at every single one. And every single one is max damage. And then just like, how? What? How did he find this guy? Hold on. Like, what? He's just fighting this guy and just decides you're not worth it. He goes away. And then, you know what I mean? The closest guy, he's just looking at him. You can't see him through a hill. Yeah. Not obvious at all. Looks at that guy, looks at that guy. Like, this guy wasn't... There's no reason he should have saw this guy. There's no reason. Does he have like a good weapon or something? Because he really wants to kill this guy. Maybe he has the mythic. Nothing crazy with builds. Once again, just sitting on a wall. Just sitting on a wall. This is not high level gameplay, guys. Like, look at that trigger bot. This is not. This is not how a good fighter moves. Even that someone that's pro, that's not the greatest fighter. They don't move like this. They don't do this. Like, if this guy was... He really could have got a shot off him. Killed this guy. Yeah, I was going to say, this guy's kind of outplaying him because he's creating angles. Look, it's just locked on his head. You see it. See it again. Just max damage while he's behind the wall. Yeah. He's just going to sit here and wait for this guy to edit. Because he knows this guy's better than he is. He's creating angles. Look at this guy. All he has to do is hold his shotgun out and let it shoot for him. Left hand peeks, no problem. You got a trigger bot. You can just do left hand peeks, take the worst angles possible. And your shotgun still hits max damage because the bullets bend as well. Perfect. Like, look at this guy. You don't think he's going to go right to this with 100% certainty? Looking at this guy. Like, who looks down when you're coming up a hill? Nobody does this. Nobody looks down when you go up a hill. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's probably obvious there would be a player here, but... Okay, you couldn't even see him. Okay, that was not obvious at all. This guy, once again, makes it obvious. Here we are on a left-hand peek again. His angles are bad. He has nowhere to back up into. He's full box if he does this. Once again, horrible angle. Just from his... Like, he didn't even mean to shoot there. His trigger bot just shot for him. He taking the worst angles and still coming out on top because that's how strong his sheets are. Constant left-hand peeks, constant no-piece control, just everything. And he's got all the mats he needs. Just look at how he angles the screen. Look. Not looking at anything else. As soon as he found these two targets, it was just, yep, going this way. He's locking on. He clearly has aimbot. Ooh. A trigger bot is... And that's what I think a lot of the pros honestly have. I think the only thing they have, and I think what makes it really hard to tell... Some of them might have like ESPs on a different monitor. I do think a lot of them are using that. But I think one of the big ones that I always hear that pros are using is as soon as you take a wall, it edits for you and shoots the max damage pump headshots. And that's a super strong cheat, right? Being able to just take a wall instantly and it edits for you and does the headshot, like that's... And it's very hard to tell, right? If they're really mechanical and really good at building, it's super hard to tell. You won't be able to tell with your eyes pretty much. When they're not good enough like this player, it's pretty easy to tell, right? Tracked him perfectly through that bush. I don't know if you noticed that, but that guy jumped up to the left. He's literally tracked him the whole time through that, and he couldn't see him. Ooh, lasered. He's really going for eliminations, though. He's really pushing. I'm surprised. He must be rage hacking, because he's already got quite a bit of points. He could easily just use placement here. I just don't understand the point of this. Like, what's the point of this? If you're trying to earn money, like, because this is just for placement. This is just a qualifiers. This is not even the finals this time. He earned it in the finals last time. So this guy is, from multiple tournaments, earned money. And like I said, it's always just in 2024, just in 2023, they start going crazy, even though they played the game for like 6 years. Just like how he puts his screen is just so obvious. He just knows right where this guy is. Yeah, it's locked on. It's not even knowing that their player might be here. It's just how accurate he is right at the start without needing to gather any information. Like, usually you can see players have to like make split-second decisions, or like a second or two it takes them to kind of react, to figure out where somebody is or get some information. He doesn't need that. He's already so confident. If he goes anywhere, he just knows right where to go. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that anyone watches this video that he's cheating. If you don't think he's cheating, I mean, you probably just defending him because you cheat yourself, or you're the cheater. I don't know. This is pretty blatant, obvious to me. And there's a lot of people who are like, oh, that's not cheating, he's just good at the game. If they're actually serious, then we're definitely doomed. If you can't see that this guy's cheating, we're doomed. But cheating used to be different. It used to be flying around the map, just going crazy. Now cheating is how well can you hide it, not get caught. It's a business for some people too. Look at this guy locked onto his head perfectly. This guy's crouching too. He knew this guy was here coming in. Even though he's in a build, he didn't see the build. All this stuff is just so obvious. Wow, he almost eliminated him. That was really close. He's only really fought one good player though that I've seen so far. Not saying everyone's bad, I'm just saying someone who's actually really good. Yeah. Chill. Ain't no chilling, baby girl. Well, maybe he is gonna chill. Yeah, he is. He's not gonna eliminate you. That's nice of him. I guess you're his baby girl. And this is the thing I don't like about these masks. To me, it's so easy for the cheaters to do this and they just not even get shot. There's no real skill to the rotations, I find. As much as I do like them, they're fun to use. There's just a cheater's dream. Because you don't have to plan out a rotate, right? You can just open this top up, throw it towards circle. A lot of them don't even look where they're going. They can just see it with walls. They'll never look through the top of their cone. Like, look at him. What's he doing right now? Any good player is going to be looking through cones to see the rotation. Just to see. Even though he's in the circle, they're just going to gather information. Look, he's just looking through walls. Look at everyone else on your screen right now, looking through cones. Like, look at everyone else, what they're doing. They're either shooting or looking through cones. What's he doing? Oh, he's finally going to do it. He's not even looking through it. He's just acting right now. Perfectly on him. Can't even see him. Now he's trying to finally take the wall. You can see when he presses the lock on. Those replays are horrible. Look, on him again. He locked again. Did it again. It's just not smooth at all. You can see it. It's so obvious when he's hitting the button. This guy was like 2 walls and a stair away, and he thought he could lock on. Did it again. Yeah, I don't see how you could ever explain any of this. It's not possible. Nice play by this guy, but doesn't really work when he has aimbot and walls with a trigger bot. I always say, like, just at this point, just build a robot to play with you, for you. You're not even playing the game. You're literally not. Like, when someone like this even places, oh, I'm good, like, no, you're a cheat developer. You should be thanking him because he played the game for you. You didn't play the game. Usually EU lobbies can be pretty insane in the end here, even though it's opens. Let's see, because he's high elo, so. At least he's mixing in. Like, you notice bad players, they won't even, like, shoot with their AR and their pickaxe to break through things. They'll, like, just pickaxe or just use their gun. At least he's doing that. You see a lot of the shit cans do that. This guy did a good job of getting away for now, but he probably doesn't know this guy's cheating. And then we lag and we can't see eliminations. Perfect. That's the only thing about adding anything else like a 30-second kill cam. Imagine replays then. Imagine the lag then with lobbies with 40 people in it. The game would just probably crash. And that's one of Fortnite's biggest problems too, right? Is trying to, these end games that just get so laggy, replays get so laggy, because look how many people are up in this little area and they're building a bunch. There's a lot going on. Like, you know what I mean? These rotates just don't take much, though. Because if you can get free limbs because you got aimbot, like, you just restock your metal, restock your mats, throw a void, just throw it up high pretty much and just automatically box up right away. As long as you don't leave the void open too long so they're just pre-aiming you, then you're good. I told you he knows where to go, though, to get this gun as well. They always do. They know who to come after. Did they get it off the guy that I thought he got it off of a while ago? I wasn't paying attention, to tell you the truth. Look how unnatural that was. Look at this. This is what you would do when you get a lock, right? You could tell his lock goes to the head when he presses it. Because he can't see this guy's head, but he presses the button anyway. And then he shoots the metal where his head would be. Watch this. Very blatant. So he starts shooting this wall. There's no way you could ever shoot this guy's head. And look, yeah. Look at that, bro. Yep. Okay. Explain to me how that's not aimbot. I'd love to hear how that's not aimbot. That's just a good aimer. Yeah. Locks right onto his head behind where he shouldn't be shooting, even though he can still see half his body. Yeah. You can just see how he angles the screen, everything. It's so obvious he has ESPs. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's footprints everywhere, but you got a picture, there's a lot of footprints at this point. Because guys above him, guys everywhere. So you're not paying attention quite as much to footprints when there's 30 people up in this small zone. Not saying you don't at all, but man, that trigger bot is just, that was Leshy, wasn't it? I think he's killed 3 pros now, I think. You could tell he didn't know where he was and he just automatically put on his lock and started shooting. Because he was kind of lost. I don't think that's his wall, is it? He's not confident to go take height though. A lot of cheaters you see, they'll just get up on top and spray down. Which honestly, if you have cheats, you probably should have the confidence to go up there and be doing that and tame in the lobby. You get even more eliminations. Because he's going to run out of mats if he doesn't do something. He's tunneling and... Oh, he knows this guy's back. I guess he's taking the med kit. That's fair. He needs to be getting in on somebody though. I don't know why he's not. Like, he needs to go for this right now. There it is. He's gonna die to zone, isn't he? Oh, this guy's gonna kill him. Cisse. Almost Cisse. Eliminated. That's the thing. Like, why do you have chiefs and you're hanging out down here? Why wouldn't you have just gone mats and built way up and just laser everybody to the sky? You're not hiding your cheats well anyway. We can all see you're cheating. You might as well just go up top and beam everybody and just one-shot them if they come up. And build up 5-6 layers above. And just use your void. But nope. He's an absolute bot. But can still earn money and kill pros. Because of his cheats. Good job, cheat developers. Who's going to win? Jamebot? Truly? Looks like it's 3 left. A little swap out there. Here we go. Hydro, can he do it? Who's got it? Yeah, Hydro wins. Alright, well, if you guys like this type of content, make sure to drop a sub, drop a follow, drop a comment. Appreciate you for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.